Well, we haven't done one of these in a while, and a lot of stuff in my life has changed here recently, as well as everything in this office has changed a little bit, as you can see. So let's jump into a fall room tour of my room. So recently, the main thing that's in the setup that's really different over here is I used to have two 27-inch monitors stacked up right here, but I went back with the ultra wide. Workability and productivity on the ultra wide is way superior than having two 27 inches, but I do miss having a 27-inch as a main primary gaming monitor because it is nice for when I'm streaming, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Other than that, we got these two Elgato panels that are put up for face lighting, which are absolutely immaculate. And I got a new Stream Deck. I got the big one. It allows me way more customization for way more buttons. And as you can see over here, I can control turning on my light panels, turning down the brightness, as well as setting the color temperature. And also the camera that I'm shooting on right now is a Sony a7 Mark III. So my old Sony a5100 is now my full-time face cam. And I've got it set up on one of the Elgato multi-mounts onto the desk, which this just keeps me from having to change this camera out because I used to film videos on this, so I'd have to take it off, point it at my face, flip it around. Now it just stays here permanently. And then up here above the setup, I used to have that katana right there up here, but I changed it out for a little 40% keyboard, a deconstructed iPhone 4S, arguably one of the best iPhones to ever release. I found this at like a home goods store near me, just as vampire drool, kind of folly. And then I got a cascading plant that comes down the side. It just adds a little depth, you know? Other than that, I have a way more in-depth tour if you want to know what speakers I'm using, the monitors, everything else. Oh yeah, I also just built this keyboard. Video out on this thing soon, but it is crazy nice. Also, going along in the fall spirit, I also picked this up at the same home goods store. It just says haunted house on it. It's kind of folly. Oh shoot, and I picked up this entire couch. So I was debating on what couch I wanted, and this thing was like $600 from IKEA, and I did not want to spend that, but after going to IKEA, walking around, I ended up getting to the point where I told myself, if I buy something super cheap now, I'm gonna put it up, I'm gonna like it for like a week, then I'm gonna regret buying it, and then I'm gonna end up spending the extra $600 to come back, buy this couch that I originally wanted in this color to kind of match the walls. So I said, YOLO, I'm just gonna buy it all in one shot. I believe this is called the Kaviv, K-I-V-I-V, or Kavik. And what really drew me to it is the low profile sidearms on it, as well as how deep it is. It's nice and deep. That way when I'm sitting on it, I don't feel like my legs are just hanging off the edge. And it is a great spot to sit back and play some Nintendo 64 on the 65-inch curved TV. This is one of my proudest pickups in the past couple months. Now moving over to here, the keyboard custom shelf is still rocking. I took these corner lamp bars and I angled them inwards. Oh no. Creating such a beautiful blend of RGB behind the shelf. I think they're kind of expensive. They're like $60 a piece, but I have an extra two over there and I had four in total and I said, where can I put these? I ended up putting these up here and I have loved it ever since. I think it adds such a nice dynamic contrast behind the boards. Now I'm running out of room in this office every single day, so this has kind of became like the quick dump of everything. I've got an extra leather Secret Labs chair that I have been using, but now that it's starting to get cooler out, I've gotten the cloth one back out because the cloth is much more comfortable than having the cold leather on your bum when it's cold. I've got a few Frankenstein PCs that still need to be finished, a telescope, a curved monitor, and this guy actually just got his graphics card in for this little mini PC build. You can't see it, but it's tucked away back in there. It's got a 1660 in it. The motherboard and the CPU are going to be here very soon for that PC, so I will be posting a video on here on that. Other than that, we threw up some Nanoleaf lines above the TV, and that is a little bit crooked from there and it's bothering me. But these Nanoleaf lines actually have black covers over the original white covers. Here, let me show you. So instead of having the white lines stick out like a sore thumb, these have like a black cover on it, which makes it blend in with the room a lot better. Oh yeah, and how can I forget? I added some SL Infinity fans from Lee & Lee. Look how cool the side profile of these fans are. If you can't tell, there's like a little infinity mirror on the side of these, as well as right in the middle. So I've been rocking these fans for probably about 3 months now. I think they add such a cool matrix look to the PC. Ooh, and I picked up this MX Master 3S. It's got the quiet switches too. Hands down, this is the best best productivity mouse that you can buy. If you want to know more on this mouse, go look up some videos on it, but there's back button here, side scroll wheel. It's got infinite scroll on it where you flick it, it keeps scrolling for so long. Yes, absolutely love this. Use it every single day. And also stepping outside of tech real quick, well, I guess it is kind of tech related. I got a brand new car. So originally I shot a video on going to the dealership, buying this car, going through the entire process of picking this thing up. And I pulled the SD card out to shoot some more footage. I accidentally deleted the files on it and lost the entire YouTube video. So now I guess I will show you a little bit about my 2018 Audi A4. So this is my 2018 Audi A4. It's in this almost like dark blue, but almost looks black in the daylight. It is the S-Line, so we have the upgraded brakes, the upgraded wheels, we got the side skirts going down the side of it, and check the interior of this thing out. Whoa. So we've got the brown leather interior seating, we have the full tech package, full digital display on the dash. And let me tell you something, this digital dash is so nice. So normally I keep it in this mode with the maps, and then if I hit view, it turns into a full screen Google Maps. The whole vehicle is also controlled through this interface via this little knob right here, and listen to how satisfying it is. Nice. It's got heated seats on this beautiful, nice leather, all the typical air conditioning, park drive, neutral, as well as the sunroof. But yeah, this new to me Audi, absolutely a dream to drive. It drives smooth. I can fit my son in the back seat. It's also turboed. All-wheel drive launches in this thing are absolutely insane. I've got a carbon fiber rear deck lid lip coming in very soon. I've also got a carbon fiber front splitter coming in, hopefully Thursday. And then I just did something to it yesterday. I got rid of the chrome rings and added these black rings, which with the carbon fiber deck lid is gonna look so killer. I also have an appointment this Wednesday to get all of the windows tinted, as well as once we do the front splitter, my gloss black honeycomb grille should be here as well. So this thing is gonna be murdered out, no chrome on it. And then after that, I'll probably pick up an intake and a tune, putting this thing right at like 300 and something horsepower. It's gonna be a nice fun daily. But if you guys want me to talk more about my car, like in these type of vlog style videos, let me know, because cars were a passion way before tech was a passion. As you can see, all of my tools are back home now. So that is effectively gonna end today's video because my coffee is almost done brewing and it is about to start raining hard. So off to the back porch I go to chill for the rest of the morning. Thank you guys for tuning in and checking this video out. As always, stay safe out there and make sure if you haven't subscribed to subscribe already. I'll see you guys on the next video.